part 2 taco. Wearing a mask.
I can see it now, 'cause I can feel it now. When you touch me, another.
Okay, I want to show this one. I'm trying to fix my Sims' farm. But the issue is that I have too much plants and there's no space anymore. Like, I tried to line these up, but I have more plants here and here, and there's no space anymore. I wanted it to be like, let me see, something like this, but it doesn't fit anymore. Like, I don't really mind if it's like this one, like alternating, or this one. I don't mind, but I don't have space, so I don't know what I can do. I also need to study after this. I'm just taking a break. I came from running outside for like a jog because I am training for a March run. But yeah, these are my mushrooms though. These are like vegetable area, herbs, fruits. That's why I have my apple trees. This was supposed to be my flowers, but I didn't have space for my banana tree, so they're here now. Yep. So I made this drink using my Zenkyu matcha powder. I think it's the naturally cultivated premium blend. I'll put the photo here at the side, and I really like their matcha because it's strong but at the same time very flavorful. Like, it's strong in terms of caffeine and it actually keeps me up for the whole day. Well, I usually drink this in the afternoon or like around lunch, before or after lunch, or if I don't have time in the morning, I usually just take a shot of matcha. And this container is from home. It's from home. I think someone gave it to my mom, and it's been sitting there for like a few years, so I asked if I can just bring it here to Manila. I like bringing my glass jars, but I'm kind of scared to break it at school, and they're kind of very delicate when I put them in my bag after I drink all of my matcha. So now I'm going to study. I'll be studying pedia, and then after that I think I'm gonna read this book. I'm trying to highlight this whole book. Maybe I'll be reading. I stopped at the reproductive system of this, but I'm going to study also the hematology part of this one. As much as possible, I want to highlight this so I can learn about the generalities and the important parts. So it's this one. People usually buy this book because it has good knowledge, even if, it's not PH based. This one contains like great knowledge about medicine, the generalities, mnemonics, and which one is important to take note of. So, you don't necessarily have to read Philippine-based ones, but it is important to ingrain Philippine-based information, or like the pathogens that are more seen here. That is very vital. Like, you should know the important diseases or important information about your country's health. Yeah. But this is a great read for dissecting information and just leaving the pertinent ones. Because it's really hard. Hold on. Like, Harrison's, like, there's so much information. If you have a hard time trying to pick out which one might be important out of all of the important ones that you have highlighted, this helps me try to condense it if it's available here, because not all of the diseases I'm studying are here. So I like reading this whenever I can, or whenever it overlaps with whatever I am studying at the moment. Annotating for me helps to absorb more of the info rather than just staring at it, like, not highlighting, because I want to preserve the beauty. Even if it's ugly, it's fine. I remember it better. Okay, I'm preparing to go out to run and jog. So I'm bringing this. I'm also bringing this one. This is currently my headphones. I usually use my Sony ones, but then my Sony ones are quite big, and this one has a better fit. They're both light, but this one has a better fit on my head when I'm running, and they usually don't slip easily. So I'll bringing this. And this one, pepper spray and all that, safety reasons, and where I put my phone. Unfortunately, I won't be filming when I'm out exercising, just for safety reasons. And I'm trying my best to use my camera for my vlogs. So I'm kind of limited to whenever I just have my camera. I don't want to use my phone because my phone's quality is not nice anymore. So yeah. But this is what I'll bring. Donut bag. Alright, I'll be doing errands and I'm gonna go out for a run. This is the view outside. The sun is setting. And yeah, this is my view with a lot of buildings. And the clouds are there. I hope it won't rain, but I hope it will be cloudy. Okay, it's time to go. Hello, so I just came back from my run, and what I noticed recently, since Feb right now, more people are running compared to last year. Or maybe it's because it's the start of the year. Typically, a lot of people run at the start of the year because, they have their New Year's resolutions. And it's kind of fun to see more people jogging outside. It gives a sense of security and motivation. And sometimes, when you run, you feel bad that you just have to walk in the middle of your run. I usually do run and walk intervals because that's healthier for me. And, when I walk, sometimes I feel guilty even if I know it's healthy. Because when I walk, I feel like, oh, I just gave up from jogging and I'm getting lazy. But no, you just really need that. But when I see other people who are walking with me, there's a sense of security, or like a sense of togetherness or unity, because it helps to remind myself that it's fine to just walk sometimes in your run. And if you're a beginner runner like me, I just started running like recently, maybe a year ago, or more than that. I think I think a year ago, and I just kept doing like walks years prior. I just started walking, like legit tracking my like last year, like early last year. And you can also see people who has been in this activity for like more than like 5 years or 10 years. You can see their leg muscles, you can see how smooth they are in running, and it makes me feel like, okay, I can be that person in the future. I just have to keep going, and it's fine if I don't get to reach my goal every day. The important thing is that I get movement from my feet. I move my feet as much as possible every day. And I shouldn't be hard on myself, because working out is a journey, and not even working out, like running is a journey, all of those types. That's something that you shouldn't pressure yourself, or you shouldn't feel bad about. As long as you're doing something a little bit every day, those efforts will eventually be reaped in the future, or you'll see a significant difference in the future. Okay, I can't find a stand where I can put my camera. This is so awkward. I'm not used to this. But I couldn't find like a surface where I can put my camera. So I'll just do this, I guess. This is my first time bringing my camera to school and using it like this. I'm really not used to it. And a quick story, my classmate asked me what my social media is, like the one for collabs and all that. And I don't really share that. I'm shy. I'm really shy. I just let my friends find it by themselves. Some of my friends know my account, but most of them don't. Yeah. So they're asking me. Wait, I'm gonna pass by somewhere noisy. Okay, sadly, I couldn't find a spot to talk to you guys because there are so many people. I'll try next time, most probably. But I'll stop here. So, for today's goal, the goal is to finish studying some hematology principles and then cholestasis, and then edit later on when I get back. But now, before I study, I'll be eating breakfast. No, I'll be eating brunch, and I'll just eat oats before I leave. It's so hard to talk while wearing a mask, you know? Okay, I'll see you guys later. So I was quite hungry. It's currently, what time is it? It's currently around 10:36 or 37. But it is 5 minutes advance, so it's around 10:32. I was very hungry. I woke up late from my nap. And then I just did a few academic things, and then I wanted takoyaki. And I don't usually buy outside, but since I have cravings, that's when I have exceptions, when I have my red days coming up and I have cravings. And I've been having acid all day, but I bought, I don't know if that's messy or not. Wait, it's not focusing. Our little dancing takoyaki. Yummy! Okay, I might study after this. Besides my takoyaki, I also got my parcel downstairs. So I do have a run this March. I'm going to the women's run again. And this will be my second run with them. I heard it's kind of manipes or thin, but I heard that it's breathable. It's very thin because it's very meshy. Does that make sense? Parang it's like a double mesh. I usually get like a size bigger than me because I don't like it when it's fitting. I'm running 5 km. I've been wanting to do 10 km, but I want to break my PR first for my 5 km in this run. And then I'll do 10 km next time, maybe.